You see those tiny bubbles forming on the surface of the water? That's actually natural gas that's associated with the sinkhole that's about 3,600 feet away from this particular residence. And that's the primary concern here.
Worst case scenario, I guess, is if this gas in the water aquifer comes to the surface, gets under some type of building or structure, and hits ignition. To me, that's worst case scenario. That's why we had this area evacuated. Because, the gas is only about 100, 150 feet down. If it finds a source, finds an old oil well, an old water well, it'll basically come up to the surface. If that surface is, if that's inside of a shed or something off the ground and it's captured and there's an ignition source, boom, we have an explosion.
For now, as the experts continue to work, officials like Homeland Security Director John Boudreaux say,
we deal with it as day by day and continue on pushing forward to try to get resolution and mitigation to this incident.
Professor Borak says the sinkhole in Assumption Parish belongs in a category all its own.
This is a very untypical situation, much larger than normal.
Fellow Professor Gary Kinsland agrees. Kinsland says geological events of this magnitude are frequently beyond the scope of human control.
My guess, and having not seen it, is it's a process that's underway and we just have to stand back.
Sheriff Waguespack says the worst-case scenario is another sinkhole could form or the current one could expand beyond control. Professor Kinsland says that's a possibility.
Anytime you dig a hole in something that's not very strong, like if you go to the beach, dig a hole, you can dig a very small hole the size of your hand, but the next thing you know, it's a couple, 3 feet across, as it collapses. So it could be a significant thing, and I'm glad I don't have to try to fix it.